Hi everybody, how are you today? Are you cooking hot? It is so hot today. I was even using my book as a fan. Huh, too hot for me, but I like it. I like it when it rains. I like it when it's hot. I like it every day outside. How about you? We just have to make sure we put the right clothes on. Like I took off my t-shirt and put a lighter top on. If I was outside, I would put my sunscreen on. We can make it perfect no matter where we are or what we're doing, right? It's all about how we feel in our heart and how we feel in our head and our good attitude. Well, I have a story I want to share with you, and I decided I was going to call our porcupine Chase. Not from Chase from the Paw Patrol, but Chase is the town where I was raised. I grew up in Chase. I was born in Revelstoke, but when I was a small baby, my mommy and daddy and big sister moved to Chase with me. So our porcupine's name is going to be Chase. Chase and I were talking, and he said he liked the name Chase. I showed him when we were in Kamloops last time, I showed him where Chase was. I even showed him a picture of the house that I grew up in. And I was going to print that off so I could show you, but I will do that for next time. I hope I remember. Anyway, Chase and I were talking about how hot it was, and we were trying to think of ways to cool down a little bit, and we were playing word games. A word game is a game that you play, and you can make silly words, or you can make rhyming words. A rhyming word has a different sound at the beginning of the word, but at the end of the word, they sound the same as another word. Example, if I said stop, the rhyming word for stop might be pop. So the stop is st, starts with an S, T, O, P, and pop. It sounds the same at the end, but it sounds different at the beginning because it starts with the letter P. So that reminded me that I have one of my favorite, funniest books ever. It's called Falling for Rapunzel, and there are lots of rhyming words in here. I'm just going to put Chase down because he's very hot on my hand, and I need my hand to turn the pages. I want to show you how well loved this book is. I don't know if you can see, but some of the pages are kind of tattered on the edge, and some of them are even almost coming out. I love this book so much, and I read it so many times. I just saw that on my table I have some tape. So maybe after I read it today, I can tape the pages up. That would be clever, right? So the story is called Falling for Rapunzel. The words are by Leah Wilcox, and the pictures are by Lydia Monks. Hi, Moose. Moose is here. I'll show him to you if he stays after. Moose likes to come when he hears my voice. Once upon a bad hair day, a prince rode up Rapunzel's way. Did you hear the rhyme? Bad hair day and Rapunzel's way. Day, way sound the same. From up above he heard her whine. Upset her hair had lost its shine. Whine, shine, sound the same. He thought her crying was a plea, and sallied forth to set her free. Plea, free, you're right, rhyming words. Alas, she was too far away to quite make out what he would say. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, throw down your hair. Oh no. She thought he said your underwear. Psst. Her underwear are on his head. No, Rapunzel, your curly locks. I wonder what she's gonna. Rapunzel threw down dirty socks. Is that what he wanted? Please, love, just your silky tresses. She thought he asked for silky dresses. In lace and frills up to his head, the prince's cheeks were blushing red. Rapunzel, do you have a rope? Rapunzel dropped a cantaloupe. It burst in pieces on his head. Oh, bad catch, Rapunzel said. Perhaps he sighed. This is a test. And bound by love, he did not rest. He really wanted to help Rapunzel. Okay, Rapunzel, how about twine? What do you think she might throw down? Twine or rope? She heaved out her blue ribbon swine, her pig. By now the prince was feeling hammered, not to mention less enamored. He growled up, "Do you have a ladder?" Look at his face. Is he happy? No, he's not happy. Rapunzel tossed out pancake batter. It covered him from head to toe. She yelled, "It's better cooked, you know." At this, the poor prince had a cry, then cupped his hands for one last try. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your braid. Confused Rapunzel pushed out her maid. What's going to happen? You might be right. The maid fell squarely on the prince. Quite pleased with the coincidence, she nimbly jumped up off his lap and soon revived the flattened chap. She fell right on top of him and squished him. Then she helped him up. Then smiling said, "For what it's worth, you'll find I'm really down to earth." His young heart thrilled. He gave a hoot. For what was more, the maid was cute. Are they happy? You know it. She set the prince upon his steed, upon his horse, then leapt behind with graceful speed, and leaning close so he could hear, she whispered something in his ear. "I fell for you when we first met." He nodded. How could I forget? Rapunzel watched them ride from sight. I'm glad I finally heard him right. Did she hear him right? I hope if they come back for more, they'll think to knock on my door. Oh, the end. If the prince had knocked at the door, do you think Rapunzel would have heard him? Yeah, I think you're right. Just gonna have a peek and see if I can see where Moose went. Oh, just one sec, he's right over here. I'll get him. Moose. Moosey. Moose. Come see our friends. Come and say hi to all your friends. There's Moose. Doesn't he look better than last time you saw him? He's got a big tummy. He eats so much food. Right, Moose? Mm-hmm. He's getting his tail's getting longer. His body's getting bigger. His heart is much happier. And he's happier now too. He's figured out this is a good place to live. I'm not sure where Maida is right now. I think she's playing. She was playing a little while ago. Anyway, Moose and I and Chase are going to say goodbye. Remember that I love you so, 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 so much. Bye-bye. Can you blow a kiss, Moose? Can you blow a kiss?